Before you feed your body today, let's feed your mind something kinder. Just for a few moments, let the world wait. Let the phone wait. Let the to-do list wait. You are allowed to arrive in your own life gently. Take a slow breath in and let it go. And as you breathe, notice what your morning usually tastes like inside you. Is it hurried? Is it tight? Is it already full of worries before you've even had a sip of water? Many of us wake up and swallow worry before we swallow a single bite of breakfast. We open our eyes and immediately our mind begins to serve us yesterday's fears, tomorrow's problems, and a long list of things we think we must fix to be okay. You see, that doesn't make you wrong. It makes you human. It means you have practiced a certain way of thinking for a very long time. But I know this to be true. You do not have to begin your day in battle. You do not have to earn peace by finishing everything. You do not have to deserve joy by proving yourself. The point of power is always in the present moment, and this moment is right here, before breakfast, before the day gathers speed. I want you to imagine something with me. The first thoughts you choose in the morning are like the first ingredients in a recipe. If you begin with tension, the day tends to taste tense. If you begin with criticism, the day tends to feel heavy. If you begin with "I'm already behind," the day races you until you can't catch your breath. And if you begin with love, even a small amount, even a teaspoon, your whole day has a different nourishment. In the infinity of life where you are, you get to choose what you are serving yourself inside. Now, I'm going to use a word today that some people feel shy about, the word miracle, and I want us to be gentle and honest with it. A miracle does not have to be something enormous and dramatic. A miracle can be a parking space when you needed one. A miracle can be a kind message at the perfect moment. A miracle can be a conversation that goes better than you feared. A miracle can be finding the right words or the right timing, or simply feeling calm in your own body when life used to trigger you. Miracles often look like ease, like support, like life meeting you halfway. And when you begin your day with loving thoughts, you may discover that you notice those openings more. You may find you respond differently. You may see possibilities you didn't see before, because so much of what we call luck is the mind finally relaxing enough to receive. So let's begin with something very simple. Put one hand on your heart or on your belly, wherever you naturally feel comfort. Let your shoulders soften. Let your jaw unclench. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, feel the weight of trying so hard, trying to control everything. Just soften a little. You are safe in this moment. Say that silently to yourself or out loud if you can. You are safe in this moment. And you may notice something right away. The mind will often argue. It will say, "No, I'm not safe because of this and this and this," or it will rush you. We don't have time for this. And that is okay. That is simply the mind doing what it has practiced. You see, this is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. We do not fight the mind. We do not shame it. We simply guide it, like a loving parent guiding a frightened child. So if you feel resistance, just whisper inside, "Thank you, mind. I know you're trying to protect me. And right now, we are choosing love." Now imagine your day as a beautiful table set in front of you, and every thought you think is something you place on that table. Some people place worry on the table first thing in the morning. They place criticism. They place fear. They place old stories about not being good enough. And then they wonder why the day feels so heavy. But today, you and I are going to place something else on the table. We are going to place gentleness. We are going to place trust. We are going to place worthiness. We are going to place the possibility of goodness, not because we are pretending life has no challenges, but because we are choosing the inner environment we live in while we meet those challenges. because your inner environment is your real home. Now, let's go a little deeper. With so much compassion, if you wake up anxious, often it is not because you are weak. It is because somewhere in your life you learned that mornings were not safe. Maybe it was chaos in the home. Maybe it was tension between adults. Maybe it was being rushed. Maybe it was being criticized. Maybe it was feeling you had to be perfect to be loved. Many of us learned very early, I must be on guard. I must be ready. I must not relax or something will go wrong. And sweet one, if that was your training, of course your mind wakes up scanning for danger. So right now, I want you to picture the younger you, the one who learned to brace, the one who learned to hurry, the one who learned to worry. Just picture that younger you for a moment and see if you can send them a little kindness. You might say, I'm here now. I am the adult now. I can take care of us. We don't have to live in fear anymore. Feel how that lands in your body. Notice if you feel softer, or maybe emotional, or maybe nothing at all. Whatever you feel is okay. You are allowed to feel what you feel. And this is where the healing begins, not by forcing yourself to be positive, but by becoming loving with yourself. Life loves you, and I want you to learn to love you too. Now, before we say the words that will guide your day, I want you to understand why this works. When you choose a new thought, you choose a new feeling. When you choose a new feeling, you choose a new response. And when you respond differently, your life can unfold differently. This is not about controlling the world. It is about changing your relationship to the world. And the miracle is often the shift inside you that then invites a shift outside you. So here is what we will do. We will say one simple sentence before breakfast, not as a magic spell, but as a loving direction for your mind, as a nourishment for your nervous system, as a reminder of who you really are. And then we will let that sentence echo through the day, gently, like a bell you can ring inside whenever you need to return to yourself. Are you ready? Take a slow breath in and exhale. Now say this with me, slowly, lovingly, so your whole being can hear it. All is well in my world. Again, all is well in my world. Let the words be soft. Let them be a warm blanket. Let them be a place to rest. All is well in my world. Now your mind might say, but it's not. It might bring up a bill, a relationship, a health concern, an unfinished task, and you can respond with kindness. I hear you, and in this moment I am choosing peace. Because all is well in my world does not mean nothing ever happens. It means the world inside you is becoming well. It means you are learning to meet life with trust. It means you are becoming your own safe place. Now, let's add the sentence that is the heart of today's practice, the one you can say before breakfast, the one that sets the tone for the whole day. Say this with me. Life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. Again, life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. Feel those words. Notice the way your body responds. Maybe your shoulders drop. Maybe your breath deepens. Maybe your mind protests. Whatever happens, you stay gentle. Life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. Now let's say it again. And this time, imagine you are placing this thought on the table of your day. Life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. Now, I want to speak to the part of you that feels you must struggle to deserve good. Some of us were taught, nothing comes easily. You have to work twice as hard. Don't get your hopes up. If it feels good, it won't last. And those are painful teachings. They are heavy to carry. But you do not have to keep carrying them. You deserve good things. You deserve kindness. You deserve support. You deserve moments of ease. You deserve a life that feels like it is on your side. So we are going to gently retrain the mind. And if you have been practicing fear for decades, be patient. This is not a punishment. This is a new love. Now say with me, I am willing to believe that life supports me. Again, I am willing to believe that life supports me. Notice this phrase, I am willing. It gives your mind room. It does not force. It opens a door. I am willing to believe that life supports me. Now, I am open to pleasant surprises today. I am open to pleasant surprises today. Let that be light. Let it be playful. We do not need to demand miracles. We simply make room for them. I am open to pleasant surprises today. Now, I meet this day with love. I meet this day with love. And as you say that, feel your heart area softening, even if just a little. I meet this day with love. Now, I trust my inner guidance. I trust my inner guidance. Your inner wisdom knows, your body knows, your spirit knows. When you slow down, it can speak to you. I trust my inner guidance. Now, everything I need comes to me at the perfect time. Everything I need comes to me at the perfect time. This is divine timing, not rushing, not forcing, allowing. Everything I need comes to me at the perfect time. Now pause for a moment, breathe, and imagine your day unfolding. Imagine you walking into your morning, brushing your teeth, preparing food, commuting, opening your messages, meeting people, doing tasks, and inside you, this new nourishment is present. Life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. All is well in my world. I am open to pleasant surprises today. Now let's make this very practical, because love is practical. There will be moments today when your old mind tries to take over. Maybe it will be when you see an email. Maybe it will be when someone speaks sharply. Maybe it will be when you feel rushed. Maybe it will be when you make a mistake. And in those moments, you do not scold yourself. You do not say, I ruined it. You simply return. The point of power is always in the present moment. So you return to the present moment. You take one breath and you say your sentence again. Life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. This becomes your inner homecoming. Now let me share a simple image. Imagine your mind is like a radio. For years it may have been tuned to a station called Worry FM, and that station plays all day long. Worst case scenarios, criticism, fear, rushing, judging. But you have another station available, and it is called Love AM. It is quiet, it is steady, it is kind. It plays messages of worthiness and safety and support. At first, when you change the station, you might hear static. The old station tries to come back, the signal wobbles, and that is okay. You keep tuning, because the new station becomes clearer with practice, and one day you realize you are living from love more naturally. You are choosing kindness more easily. You are receiving good more often. That is a miracle. Now let's go even deeper into what attracting miracles really means. When you start the day expecting trouble, you look for trouble. You brace for it. You interpret neutral things as threats. Your body is tense. Your tone is sharp. Your patience is short. And the world responds to that tension. But when you start the day with love, you notice kindness. You see options. You speak more softly. You breathe. You pause. You ask for help. You accept help. You are more present. And the world responds to that presence. This is not magic in the childish sense. This is the wisdom of the mind and body and spirit in harmony. Now, I want you to think of the word breakfast for a moment. Breakfast breaks the fast. It is the first nourishment after the night. And for so many people, the first nourishment is not food. It is thoughts. So before you break your fast with food, break your fast with love. Break the fast of self-criticism. Break the fast of fear. Break the fast of I'm not enough, and feed yourself something new. Now, if you can, I'd like to invite you into a small moment of mirror work, only if you feel comfortable. And if you do not have a mirror, you can simply imagine you are looking into your own eyes. Louise-style mirror work is not about vanity. It is about connection. It is about learning to be with yourself without judgment. So if you are near a mirror, look gently into your own eyes. And if you notice discomfort, that's okay. If you notice tears, that's okay. If you feel awkward, that's okay. Just breathe and look with kindness and say softly, "Good morning, beautiful one. Good morning, beautiful one." You might not believe it yet. That's okay. You are practicing love. Now say, "I am here for you. I am here for you." And let that land in your heart. Now, you are safe with me. You are safe with me. Notice how powerful that is. You becoming your own safe place. Now, I choose loving thoughts today. I choose loving thoughts today. Now, I deserve good things. I deserve good things. And if your mind argues, you simply say, "I am willing to learn this." Now breathe and soften your gaze. I want to offer you a story because stories help us remember. I once knew someone who began every morning with a sigh, a deep, heavy sigh, like the day was already too much. And when they sighed, their whole body collapsed into the day. They would say, "Here we go again." And life felt like again. The same problems, the same frustrations, the same struggles. And one day they decided to change one small thing, just one, before breakfast. They placed a hand on the heart and whispered, "Life loves me." That was it. Not perfect, not dramatic, just consistent. And at first, nothing seemed different. The same job, the same responsibilities, the same people. But after a while, something shifted. They began to notice when they were sighing, and instead they would take a breath. They began to notice when they were criticizing themselves, and instead they would soften. They began to respond instead of react. And then the outer world started to mirror the inner change. They received a helpful call. They found a solution they hadn't seen. A relationship softened. An opportunity appeared. Was it a miracle? Yes, because their inner world had opened. Miracles often arrive through you, through your choices, through your willingness to think differently. Now, let's talk about the times when you do everything right and still life surprises you with something difficult. This is where compassion becomes essential. If something challenging happens today, it does not mean you failed. It does not mean you attracted punishment. Life is not that cruel. Sometimes things happen because we live in a world with other people, other energies, other choices. Sometimes life is simply life, but your power is in how you meet it. And when you have fed yourself love before breakfast, you have more inner resources to meet whatever comes. So we also add this affirmation, a strong, steady one. No matter what happens today, I can handle it. No matter what happens today, I can handle it. Again, no matter what happens today, I can handle it. Feel how that strengthens your spine, how it steadies your heart. Now, I respond with calm and clarity. I respond with calm and clarity. Now, I am guided and protected. I am guided and protected. Now, I am surrounded by love. I am surrounded by love. Breathe. Now, I want to give you a very simple way to use this practice all day long. Think of 3 moments: before, during, after. Before you begin an activity, before you send a message, before you start work, before you walk into a room, you pause and say, "Life loves me and good comes to me easily." During the activity, if you feel tension, you soften and say, "All is well in my world." After the activity, when it is complete, you say, "Thank you, life. More good is coming." This creates a gentle rhythm of receiving, And it also trains your mind to look for support, not just problems. Now, let's explore what blocks miracles, because we want to be honest. One of the biggest blocks is the belief, it can't be easy for me. Another is, other people get good things, but not me. Another is, if I relax, something bad will happen. These beliefs are not bad. They are learned, and learned beliefs can be unlearned, so we meet them with tenderness. If you hear that belief today, it can't be easy for me, you might respond, that was an old belief. I choose a new belief now. That was an old belief. I choose a new belief now. And then you say, I am learning to receive. I am learning to receive. Receiving is a skill. It is a practice. It is not weakness. It is wisdom. Now let me give you another metaphor. Imagine you are holding your arms tightly crossed, clutching old pain, old resentment, old fear. Your hands are full, and life is trying to place gifts in your hands, a solution, a kind person, a new idea, an opportunity, a moment of peace. But your hands are full, so attracting miracles is not always about pulling something toward you. Sometimes it is about opening, unclenching, releasing, making space. So take a breath, and as you exhale, unclench your hands. Let your shoulders drop, and say, I release what I do not need. I release what I do not need. Now, I make space for good. I make space for good. Now, I allow life to help me. I allow life to help me. And if that feels hard, you can say, I am willing to allow life to help me. That willingness is enough. Now, I want to talk about something very important, self-talk. Your self-talk is the inner breakfast you eat all day long. Some people feed themselves. You're late. You're lazy. You're not doing enough. You're going to mess this up. They won't like you. It's going to be hard. And then they wonder why they feel tired, anxious, and defeated. So today we choose a new kind of inner nourishment. If you catch yourself saying something unkind, pause and whisper, cancel, cancel, and choose again. And then choose a kinder thought. This is not silly, this is powerful. You are retraining your mind in real time. So if you hear, I'm going to mess this up, you can say, I am learning and I can do this. If you hear, it's going to be hard, you can say, it can be easier than I think. If you hear, I'm not enough, you can say, I am enough. Exactly as I am. If you hear, nothing ever works out, you can say, life is bringing me solutions. Breathe and remember, this is not about being perfect. It is about being present. The point of power is always in the present moment. Now let's return to our main sentence, the one you say before breakfast. Life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. Say it again now, softly. Life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. And now we will deepen it with variations so it can sink into different layers of you. Life loves me, and I am open to receiving. Life loves me, and I welcome support. Life loves me, and I notice the good around me. Life loves me, and I trust the timing of my day. Life loves me, and I meet people with kindness. Life loves me, and I speak lovingly to myself. Life loves me, and I allow things to go well. Feel how each phrase relaxes you a little more, like opening windows in a room that has been closed for years. Now, if you are someone who tends to rush, I want you to practice this small miracle. Do one thing slowly today, just one. Drink your tea slowly, wash your hands slowly, walk to the car slowly, chew one bite slowly. And while you do it slowly, say inside, I have time. I have time. Because rushing is often fear in disguise. When you say, I have time, you send your body a message. We are safe. And when your body feels safe, you think more clearly. You choose better. you receive more. Now let's address something that often comes up. People worry that if they expect good, they will be disappointed. They say, if I hope, I'll get hurt. And I understand. I understand that protective shell. I've seen so many people carry it. But hope is not foolish. Hope is a natural quality of the heart. You do not have to hope in a desperate way. You can hope gently. You can say, I am open to good and I can handle life. I am open to good and I can handle life. This is a mature, steady hope. Now let me give you one more story. Imagine a garden. If every morning you go into the garden and say, nothing will grow, you might not water it. You might not notice the first tiny green shoots. You might not protect it from harsh weather. You might not tend it. But if you go into the garden and say, something beautiful is growing, you water it. You look closely. You notice change. You nurture. Your day is like that garden. Your thoughts are the water. Your attention is the sunlight. And love is the soil. So before breakfast, you are simply watering the garden of your day. Now, I want to guide you through a gentle visualization that you can carry with you. Close your eyes if you can, or soften your gaze. Imagine you are standing at the doorway of your day. The day is like a path in front of you, and above this doorway there is a simple sign that says, Welcome Good. You smile, you place your hand on your heart, and you step through the doorway with calm. You may not know exactly what will happen today, but you know this. You can choose your thoughts. You can choose your response. You can return to love. And as you walk along this path, you notice little lights, small miracles, like lanterns, a helpful person, a clear idea, a moment of beauty, a feeling of peace, a problem that resolves, a laugh, a break, a sign that you are supported. You see, miracles are often quiet, so you become quiet enough to notice, take a breath, and come back to this moment. Now, I want you to think of one area of your life where you would like to receive more ease. Maybe it's work, maybe it's money, maybe it's relationships, maybe it's your health, maybe it's your confidence. Just pick one and hold it gently in your mind, like a small object in your hand. And now say, I am willing to see this differently. I am willing to see this differently. Now, I am willing to receive help here. I am willing to receive help here. Now, I am worthy of a positive outcome. I am worthy of a positive outcome. Now, I take one loving step at a time. I take one loving step at a time. This is how miracles happen. One loving step at a time. Now, some people ask, but what if I don't feel it? What if I say the words and I don't believe them? Sweetheart, belief is not the entry ticket. Willingness is. Say the words anyway, like planting seeds. You do not dig up a seed every hour to see if it has grown. You plant, you water, you trust. So if you don't believe yet, you can say, I am willing to believe. I am willing to believe. I am willing to learn. I am willing to receive. That is enough. Now let's prepare you for the middle of the day, because mornings are easier. The middle is where old habits return. At some point today, you might feel overwhelmed. You might feel pressure. You might feel the old voice say, this is too much. And here is what you do. You pause. You take one breath. You place a hand on your belly if you can, even for a moment. And you say, in this moment, I am okay. In this moment, I am okay. Again, in this moment, I am okay. And then, life loves me, and good comes to me easily. You can do this in an elevator. You can do this in a bathroom. You can do this while walking. You can do this with your eyes open. This is your portable miracle. Now let's talk about the way you speak to other people today, because miracles travel through connection. If you go into the day armored, people feel it. If you go into the day open and kind, people soften. So you can choose one simple intention. Today, I choose kindness. Today, I choose kindness. And that includes kindness toward yourself, because sometimes we are kind to everyone but ourselves. We smile for others and punish ourselves inside. Not today. Today you choose love as your inner language. Now I want to offer you a small practice for before you eat breakfast. When you sit with your food, or even if you are in a hurry, take one breath and say, "This food nourishes me with love. This food nourishes me with love." And then, "I nourish my life with loving thoughts." I nourish my life with loving thoughts, because nourishment is not only physical, it is emotional, it is spiritual, it is mental, and you deserve to be nourished. Now, if you are dealing with worry about money, you can add this gentle affirmation: I am open to new avenues of abundance. I am open to new avenues of abundance. Again, I am open to new avenues of abundance. And remember, abundance is not only money, it is ideas, it is support, it is opportunities, it is time, it is kindness. So you might say, abundance comes to me in many forms. Abundance comes to me in many forms. Now, if your concern is relationships, you can say, I give and receive love easily. I give and receive love easily. Again, I give and receive love easily. And if you've been hurt, you can say, I am safe to love again at my own pace. I am safe to love again at my own pace. Now, if your concern is your body, you can say, I listen to my body with love. I listen to my body with love. My body is my friend. My body is my friend. And just notice how kind that feels. And now take a breath and let's return again to our foundation. You are safe. You are worthy. Life loves you. And this is only a thought, and a thought can be changed. Now I want you to practice the miracle pause. 3 times today you will pause for 10 seconds and look for something that is going well. It could be small, a comfortable chair, a kind stranger, a task completed, a breath, the sky, a sip of water, a moment of quiet. When you look for what is going well, you train your mind to see support, and what you focus on grows. So we say, I notice the good that is here. I notice the good that is here. Now I want to speak directly to the heart of you. You might have been carrying a feeling that life is hard, that you must push, that you must fight, that you must be strong all the time. And I want to tell you something. Strength is not hardness. Strength is the willingness to be tender in a world that taught you to be armored. Strength is choosing love when fear is familiar. Strength is returning to yourself again and again, gently, patiently, faithfully. So today, before breakfast, you are practicing real strength. Now, let's say your main sentence one last time, like sealing the practice. Take a slow breath and say, life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. Again, life loves me, and good comes to me easily today. Now, all is well in my world. All is well in my world. Now, I am open to pleasant surprises. I am open to pleasant surprises. Now sit with that for a moment. Feel the softness in your chest, even if it's small. Feel your breath steadying. Feel the possibility, not forced, not desperate, simply present. Today, you don't have to chase miracles. You simply have to make room for them. And making room begins with how you treat yourself. So as you move into your day, remember this. If you forget, you can return. If you rush, you can pause. And if you worry, you can soften. If you judge yourself, you can choose again. The point of power is always in the present moment. And you have many present moments today. Let life surprise you. Let good find you. Let support reach you. And if something feels difficult, hold yourself with compassion and say, I am here, and we will get through this, because life loves you. I know this to be true. And as you practice these loving thoughts day by day, you may discover that your world becomes kinder. Not because the world suddenly becomes perfect, but because you become a place where love lives. And love changes everything. Take one last breath and feel gratitude for yourself, for showing up, for choosing a new beginning. Now go gently, go peacefully, go with an open heart. All is well in your world. Life loves you.